What's up, interwebs? It is your boy James B. back again, giving you another review. Looper came out last weekend. Bruce Willis, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Dude. Okay. My brother saw this thing opening weekend and told me it was like amazing. Rian Johnson, the director. If you guys haven't seen Brick, Brick is an amazing movie with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. It's like a high school murder mystery. Like, it's awesome. Totally go check it out if you guys haven't seen that yet. I think it's on instant Netflix now, so anyone could totally watch that. And it's awesome. You will not be disappointed. Anyway, that director, my brother went and saw Looper opening weekend. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot what I was talking about. And he told me this thing was amazing. Like, he totally wants to see it again. So this past weekend, me and him saw it, and he was not joking. Anyone that thinks this is what I love about Rian Johnson is he's like Christopher Nolan in the sense that whenever he comes out with a trailer, you don't really get an explanation really about what the movie is. Like, this trailer, everyone would look at it and go, okay, it's some kind of weird time travel movie. Yes, it is a time travel movie, but no, that's not what the movie is about. Like, there is so much more involved in this movie that once you see it, you will just be like, wow, that was really good. Emily Blunt, isn't it also? She's good in the second half, but really, it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt that like steals this movie. He's awesome. You know him. He was in the latest Batman. 500 Days of Summer is an awesome movie with him and Zoe Deschanel. He's really good. Inception. He was really good in Inception. He's like the new generation. He's gonna be a movie star. You don't really. It's hard to see it's him because he wears, like, they do his makeup so good because, basically if you've seen the trailers, you know that he is supposed to be the young version of Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis comes back in time. He's supposed to kill him because he's a looper, and that's kind of like you'll figure out what that job is. Anyway, he doesn't kill Bruce Willis. He gets away. So now there's two versions of Joseph Gordon-Levitt that's running around in this world. Obviously, that's bad. Just anyone that thinks about time travel, that would prove there could be issues. So that's where the movie kind of jumps off at, and yeah, I'm not spoiling anything because that's not what this movie is. Like, this movie is so good. All the actors are really good in it. Bruce Willis is really good. By the end of the movie, you don't even really feel like there's a bad guy. Everyone's story is so complex, and you feel for every character that, your big finale, is one of those finales where you're like, I don't want anyone to die. Like, they're all really, really good. Like, I can see what everyone's different point by the end of the movie. And, it all just comes to a head. And it is so good. I love that it's, my brother mentioned this as well when he saw it, that it's futuristic, but not too futuristic. Like, it's supposed to be in the future, so you see some things, like, you don't see crazy cars, but you see solar panels that are on top of cars, and they're kind of just like ghetto rigged, real fast. So it's like you can see technology is starting to move, but not the way we think it was, with like flying cars and everything's all crazy and laser guns. No, you see that. And then 30 years from that future, they've invented time travel barely. I mean, it's basically like you jump into a tin can, and somehow they've got it to where it transports you back in time. It's not like the Terminator where you just kind of disintegrate and regenerate, and you look like a buffed up Tebow. It's really good. It's really good. Like, last week I said Dread was good. I would totally see that on DVD. I would demand that you go see this in the movie theaters. If you see it with a bunch of people, the big twist and things that happen in this movie, you just would be like, whoa. It is rated R. It is like there's some hardcore scenes. There's a couple scenes that are just like, ooh, like people are gonna be like, ooh, I don't like that happened. But it evolves the story. Like, it's not just gratuitous killing, just to be like, oh, this is shock. Like, oh, it's well done, and a lot of times you don't even see what happens. Like, it's just the idea. Like, someone has a gun, that he's going to kill that person, and it happens off camera, but it affects you mentally more than just seeing it happen. Like, it happened. And I really like that they did that. It's really good. You need to go see it. That's about all I can say about it, man. Because I can't spoil anything. Like, I'd punch someone in the face that spoiled it for you. If they said what this movie was really about and kind of what happens at the end. It's really good. I would totally say go see it, like, now. Now.